It's still October 6th. I just got back from, gosh, it's been a busy day. I was craving meat. I was craving like meat. So I went to the sandwich shop, and when I got home, anyways, craving meat. I've been like in and out today. I've been in and out today, and so I was supposed to focus on I am focusing on the next course, which is the finding how to find the one, right? Where really it's like how to find yourself. It's really what it is, because you know, each person is a reflection of you, and you attract, right? Wounds attract wounds, trauma attracts trauma. Your vibration attracts where you're at vibrationally. And so I'm putting this together, and I was really struggling. I was really struggling in the beginning of the day, and I had to take like a couple walks. That's how I ended up taking another walk to get a sandwich, because I was kind of feeling like I was forcing it, and so I took a break. I felt a lot better. Just trying, because I was looking at where I had left off, and it's just a bunch of like notes, things that again, as soon as I discover something, I type it in so I don't forget. So I'm trying to organize it, like how would I present this, right? And explain it, and thinking about how I've already set up the other presentations, and just using that to build upon and expand, right? And I'm getting all the signs that like this is where I'm supposed to be and focus on. Then I started thinking, so in between all that time, I got a text that next week I'm actually presenting 2 days, longer days, in 2 different days, and I'm in charge of like packets. I was like, oh snap, I need to get to college and like pick up the packets, because I'm not going to be able, the days that I'm available, it'll be closed, and I don't, and there's a lot of us presenting next week. And I was like, I don't want to get enough without a packet. So, yeah. So I went over there. It's only like not that far away. It's only like 12 minutes away. When it's so wild, it's like warm here, and then I get over there, and I could see the fog coming in. Like, and I didn't take a jacket. I was like, oh snap, note to self, carry my little jacket in my purse. So I'm thinking about it still, the course. And then I started thinking about this concept of like healing oneself, right? And the fact that I'm not settling, right? Like, I know that I'm not settling. So then the next one is just like, okay, well, how what's that gonna look like? And I think for me, because, and I haven't experienced it. I haven't experienced a relationship. I just realized that I haven't, a lot of, organize my thoughts, Yubi. So I'm presenting on healthy relationships, right? I'm getting the basics of it. I'm taking this course in a couple weeks about, you know, women, gender, and non-binary relationships, right? Like I'm informing myself of what already exists. And then I even started thinking about it, like a lot of my clients, even though it's not couples therapy, like a lot of the questions are regarding relationships, and it's more of, I realized it. I was just like, well, I know how not to do a relationship. Right? I know that much. I know how not to do a relationship. Because that's what I was thinking. It's just like, well, what does a healthy relationship look like? Like, I can't say that I've been in one or I've been a part of one, right? Aside from the relationship with myself. And maybe like, even with family members, like it's really challenging, you know, like, and maybe that's why I don't like hang out with people. I don't know. I don't know. But I was thinking about that. I was just like, what will that look like? Like, if I continue to work on my healing, right? It's getting to the point, hopefully, that, you know, and I notice it. The thing is that I notice it within myself, that I don't get triggered by stuff. You know, I don't as much as I used to. So I wondered about that. Like, will the triggering continue to be less and less over time? The more I keep working at it, the more I just keep being more aware, right? And give myself the space that I need for whatever does get triggered, right? To allow the emotional experience to unfold, and then, you know, you move on, right? Like a little kid does, right? They throw their tantrum, they cry it out, and then they're all better. They do better, right? Because they actually feel it, right? And but as adults, we really don't give ourselves the opportunity to, and or it lingers very off much more because of the socialization, the constructs, right? The belief systems that we have. Kids are still so innocent that their awareness is just about the present moment. It's about the present moment. So their concept of a future, right? Little littles, I'm talking little littles. It's so present. It's fascinating. But so I was thinking about that, and then I was thinking, okay, let's, you know, vamos a suponer, let's entertain the idea that, you know, I'm going to keep doing my healing, right? It's something I'm just working on. And with the intention that I'm going to get to a point where I'm whole and complete, you know, like where it's going to be this, I don't, hopefully, right? This awareness, this heightened awareness, and these new belief systems about our existence and evolution and a sense of happiness within myself, right? Not putting that on somebody else, not waiting for somebody else, not, you know, just, I mean, what will that look like? Are there people already that exist with that? like, you know, are there people, I mean, I wonder if the people who write all those relationship books, have they gotten there, right? And is that just one version of it? And then I wondered how many of them are really there, you know, like, I thought about it too. I was just like, I wonder if I might slept next to them. like what would I see in the dreams about them, right? Not that I have to sleep next to them, because then I was thinking about too that old fire sign, we didn't sleep together. Like, there was no, like, aside from one kiss, there was nothing like else. But aside, it was just an energetic exchange of texting and voice recordings, and, you know, and then just that one meetup. And I was still able to have a dream that highlighted what he was hiding. So I wondered about that. I wondered how many people who write these relationship books, right? Not that I've read all of them, because I haven't, clearly. But I wonder how many of them actually are there, you know, like, where it's this whole incompleteness, you know, like, or is this, or are these people still in it, claiming like, oh, it's hard work, relationships are hard work. I wonder. So that's what I was thinking. I'm like, what would it look like if there were two whole and complete people already in a relationship? Like, how would the triggering occur? Like, what would that look like? Because up until you get to that point, everybody that you're with will trigger something within you for healing. And so I wonder what that looks like. So that's what I was thinking about as I was trying to figure out how to organize my thoughts and the content for, searching for the one which is really yourself, right? Searching for you. Yeah. Not so I don't know. I guess we'll see. I'm not in a position to really entertain any relationships at the moment because clearly my my calendar is getting booked a lot faster than I thought, and I still have to practice and do some work, and I have 2 clients today. So we'll see. But I wonder what that would look like. And if it already exists and you're watching this, please you should share it in the comments, right? Refer some books. I don't know.
Hey you, my name is Yubi and I use she, they pronouns, and you've just finished watching a clip from my video diary entries where I'm documenting my healing journey as I learn how to navigate my spiritual awakening. I have learned that this experience and process is unique to each and every one of us in whatever way we are embracing living our truth. This just happens to be my journey. And despite me having a graduate degree and a license in clinical social work, this by no means is intended to replace any type of formal mental health advice. This is just me on a personal level, shedding light on the truth that I am learning and discovering for myself as these experiences unfold, and really inviting you along for the ride. Please know that there is a time gap between when these videos post and my real timeline, and also that these clips build upon each other similar to chapters in a book. So if you find yourself lost or confused, feel free to click on the playlist section or the link below, where you can jump around, check out the other chapters, and or catch up. Also, please know that you're more than welcome to check out my website, www.youbecominghealed.com, where I've gathered all of this information, my background, experience, and education to create online self-paced courses to help you on your healing journey wherever you are. You're also more than welcome to check out my other YouTube channel at Yubi, where I've entertained a podcast, including clips from these courses so that I can make this content accessible to more and more people. Please click like, subscribe, and share this content so again it reaches more people, with the hopes that other people will resonate and connect with the healing journey and the stories shared so that they don't feel alone in their own process. I thank you in advance. I'm grateful to you, and I wish you well.